Ever since humans first ventured into space, we've looked up at the night sky, wondering if there's anyone else out there. Our curiosity about life beyond Earth has been a constant, whether driven by hope for new friends or fear of potential threats. By February 12, 2059, life on Earth was bustling along as usual, but something extraordinary was happening far from our planet. In the midst of our routine lives, researchers and stargazers noticed something strange orbiting Saturn. Initially, they thought it might be an asteroid caught in Saturn's gravity, but as hours passed and the object remained in place, suspicions grew. When the first high-resolution images of the object were released, the world was stunned. It wasn't just a rock, it was something far more mysterious and unsettling. This object, later revealed to be a colossal, chitinous entity with long, wriggling tentacles, was estimated to be several miles wide. It looked like something out of a science fiction nightmare, reminiscent of ancient, monstrous beings from mythologies. The object moved at an incredible speed, approaching Earth at a pace that had never been seen before. Scientists predicted it would take only 2 days to reach our planet. Governments scrambled to prepare for a potential disaster. Military forces began readiness drills under the pretense of training exercises, while secretly, nations were bracing for the unknown. The general public was eventually informed, causing widespread panic. People rushed to secure supplies, gather their families, and seek refuge. Chaos reigned for a day, leaving streets empty and only a few individuals, mostly those trying to make the most of their last day, venturing outside. When the alien object arrived, it didn't immediately attack. Instead, it settled into an orbit around the moon, positioning itself so that it was always visible from Earth. Observers from the lunar base sent back frantic images and videos, documenting the alien's presence and its ominous nature. People on Earth were left waiting, anxious and fearful. The world's leading scientists and experts worked around the clock to understand the alien and its intentions. The creature's communications were initially baffling, but after some time it became clear that the entity was attempting to communicate using a radio-like signal. The message it transmitted was startling. "Are you parasites?" After much debate, a response was crafted. Humans assured the alien that they were not parasites and expressed a desire for peaceful communication. The alien's reply revealed that it considered parasites to be small and harmful creatures, unlike itself. It agreed to allow humans to attempt a cure for its ailments, provided they were genuine in their offer. The alien landed in a remote Arctic region where a base had been prepared. The sheer size of the creature was awe-inspiring and intimidating, its landing causing the Earth to tremble. The immediate focus was on ensuring the safety of the operation and managing the alien's radiation levels. The alien was highly curious about human technology, while engineers kept it engaged with discussions about mechanical equipment. Meanwhile, medical teams began their work. They first collected information on the alien's condition, discovering that it was infested with aggressive parasites that were causing significant harm. A team of doctors and biologists ventured inside the alien's body through a massive tentacle that served as a respiratory tube. The interior was an alien landscape of inflamed and damaged tissue, revealing the severity of the infestation. The team encountered a large, dangerous parasite feeding on the alien's flesh. After a tense encounter, the parasite was neutralized, and a plan was set to clear the body of these harmful creatures. Armed soldiers in hazmat suits were sent in to eliminate the parasites systematically. The infestation was extensive, but the soldiers successfully eradicated the threats. The scientific team then focused on creating a counteragent to neutralize the parasite's toxins. After several days of intense work, the cure was found and applied. The alien's health improved dramatically, and it expressed gratitude for the help. It shared that many of its kind suffered from similar infestations and hinted at a broader community that might benefit from human assistance. As the alien prepared to leave, it planned to return to Saturn to gather nourishment before departing. The contact ended on a positive note, with Earth celebrating this first contact with an alien race that had turned into a hopeful alliance. With the aliens' departure, Earth's focus shifted to continuing the work begun. Efforts to develop treatments for similar afflictions and preparations for future encounters with alien species were set into motion. The world eagerly awaited further interactions with their new extraterrestrial allies, hopeful for a future filled with shared knowledge and friendship.